nobody never tell you, girl, you gorgeous. Gon' fuck around and make me buy you all sorts of shit. Body banging like a 911 Porsche whip. I wouldn't mind if you wanna keep.
Okay. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Jemiah Monet. That is Jamaica without the C. Monet like the artist. That is me. What's up? What's goody, my bad babies? How y'all doing? What's up? So today I am doing another mukbang because I love to eat. And where did I go? Cheesecake Factory. Now, the Cheesecake Factory that I went to is the one closest to my home, and they be playing games. Like, ever since they opened, they've been playing games. Like, I never had problems with Cheesecake Factory until that one. And what I didn't want to do is drive all the way to Tampa for food that I love. And I haven't had Cheesecake Factory in months. And I love them. Now, this will be my 4th time giving them a try. Because, like, again, driving to Tampa for food is like, sometimes. Like, I gotta be in a mood to do that. Now, off of presentation alone, they usually roll up bread thing. They ain't roll it up, so now I got bread dust all over my table. They put my strawberry lemonade in a coffee cup. I don't know. Already, it's like, I keep constantly giving y'all chances after chances. But I'm not going to be a negative Nancy, because at the end of the day, I got my strawberry lemonade in paper straw. So, I don't know if this is the new wave. Like, are they stopping doing the clear cups? Like, somebody let me know. But what we have on the menu is... Can I open it? I don't think I... Oh. Carne asada. Ooh. And Tex-Mex egg rolls. So I'm gonna roll up my slice. And then let me get the bread that I eat out. I don't eat the white bread. So I'm gonna put this one over there with its dusty stuff. I'm gonna put this one over here too, but I mostly just eat the brown bread, and then they gave me butter as well. So we're gonna see what's popping. Let me first put this sauce over my steak. Ooh. Ooh. And then I don't eat that, but there's guac for these Tex-Mex. Like, y'all can't really see it, so I'm gonna just like do that. Can y'all see that? Y'all. That's what I'm gonna start with, but I'm also show y'all this. It's that carne asada. But we're gonna start with the Tex-Mex egg rolls. Ooh. So I was supposed to go out tonight, which I ain't mad at. They canceled. Cause I was being lazy and I didn't want to drive all the way to St. Pete anyways. So it's a win-win. Plus, I've been wanting to do this mukbang for a while. Here I go dancing again. It is so good. Shout out to my shawty for introducing me to the egg rolls. You know who he is. Oh my soul. So good. So far, they're making me believe in him again. Like, my Tex-Mex egg rolls are so good. They strawberry lemonade be busting. Whew. What should we talk about? Let's talk about work-life balance, right? So, technically, I have 2 jobs. The one I work, my 9 to 5, and YouTube. But I don't like to think as me doing YouTube videos as a job only because I enjoy this one. The other one, not so much. It's straight, it's cool, it's giving me coin, but you know, I can't find any balance. Like trying to make YouTube videos and then working there constantly all the time. It's like I never have like a me time. Whew. But yeah, it's like I never have me time. So what do y'all do like for work-life balance? Like how do y'all deal with it? How do y'all go about everything? How do you manage? How do you balance? Help me out because I need to know. Let me figure out what to talk to y'all about. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all about my dream. I had the weirdest dream last night. So, I was pregnant, but you couldn't tell. Like, my size was still my normal size. I looked normal. My face didn't get fatter or anything like that. I was my normal size, for real. And I got up in the middle of the night because I had to poop. So I'm going to the bathroom. And as I'm pooping, I see a lot of blood. And the next thing you know, like, I'm delivering a baby on my own on the bathroom floor. And then I pass out. All this is happening in the house that I live in now. and I stay with my parents. So imagine, right? So all of this is happening in the exact house that I'm in right now. And I don't know how, but I go from passing out on the bathroom floor with the baby in my hands because I delivered my own baby to being in the hospital. It's crazy. And then, because that's not the end. And then, you know, I wake up in the hospital. The doctors and nurses check my vitals, draw my blood, do all that stuff, make sure I'm straight. They tell me that I'm perfectly fine, that my child is perfectly healthy, and that they'll be discharging me, and I'll be ready to, like, I can leave that same day. My mom was there, like, my family was there, and my mom told me that this is all a dream. My mom told me that she contacted my baby's father, and that he'll meet us at the house. It's wild, I know. So we get home and I'm getting all comfortable. I'm getting acquainted with my new baby, who has the baby's father's face. Like, the baby don't even look like me, but the baby has the baby father's face. I'm getting acquainted, and I realized, like, you know, this is unexpected. I had no clue that I was pregnant, so there's, like, nothing here at my house for a baby. The mashed potatoes are so good. It's always the mashed potatoes for me. I forgot what I was saying. So time goes by, and all of a sudden, my baby's father busts in my room, starts snapping, like, he going off, cause he just believed for some odd reason that, you know, I hid my pregnancy from him, and I just didn't want to tell him about the baby, things like that. So he just popping his shit, like, he going off, right? I mean, that's not the case at all. Like, I had to basically explain to him, like, look around. There has been no preparation. I didn't even know this was going on, right? So then he confronts me about the birth certificate. He wants to know where the birth certificate is so he can sign it. And that's when I really thought back and I was like, yo, where is the birth certificate? Like, did I even sign the birth certificate? And why am I just now thinking about a birth certificate? And then it comes to mind that I don't even know the baby's name. So we go and we find my mom. Like, the story just get weirder and weirder. Like, this dream was just so wild to me last night. Like, I woke up and the first thing I wanted to do was call the baby's father so I could tell her what I dreamt about. mm. Mm. Juicy. I'm a little upset. They gave me more onions than they gave me peppers. And I love my peppers. Like, but back to the story, y'all. So, we go find my mama because she knows the answers. She got to, right? So, come to find out, right? My mama had my baby's birth certificate. My mama signed my baby's birth certificate, not me. And she named my baby. And then she named my baby Terry, out of all things. Right? So now I'm like, what? So I'm asking her to, like, give me the birth certificate so we can, me and him can sign it, me and the baby's father can sign it. And she like, no. And I'm like, what? So I go off. And I'm snapping. Right? Like, I am heated. Like, I am going in. Now, mind y'all, this is just a dream. My mama would never really do that in real life. But in my dream, she did. So I'm getting, like, heated. Like, I'm going off. I'm still being respectful. But I'm going in, And she basically telling me, like, that I'm just irresponsible and that I shouldn't even be doing that. And then she talking about things about my baby's father. And I'm just like, calming down. I still got my baby in my hands. And I just storm off and go back to my room. My baby father's in there. And we just coming up with a plan to, like, basically escape. Like, kidnap my own baby and escape. To Atlanta. Mm. So, we plan to escape. And how we gonna kidnap the baby and we just gonna leave. And we just gonna go up and leave and just go move to Atlanta. And then it hit us at, we have nothing for this kid. Like, we have absolutely nothing. Only what the hospital gave us. So, my baby's father leaves. And he goes, and I guess he goes and he just, like, racks up on, like, a whole bunch of things. For the meantime, in between time, for the kid. With his face. I'm just still upset that the kid had his face. I don't know why the kid had his face, but the kid had his face. And it was a little baby boy. But yeah. So that was my dream. Now, there's a lot of things wrong with that dream. Alright. I discovered today, though, from Google, that it's rare, but there's a lot of women that have babies unexpectedly. Like, they don't know that they're pregnant and stuff like that because, their body rarely changes. Like, their body doesn't go through the whole pregnancy change. A lot of women just think, oh, it's just their trimester, not their trimester, but their menstrual cycle is just happening and all that good stuff. A lot of these people have irregular periods. Me. So, I found out that today via Google. But let's go into the things that are just definitely wrong. Like, that would happen, right? For one, I do not believe my mom would ever name my child Terry. For one. Two, she would not just, like, if I would have to be, like, very, like, I just gotta be, like, a real bad person, and I'm not. Like, I'm one of her most responsible kids, so she would just not take my baby, just be taking my baby. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. Third, I would not be planning to kidnap my own kid. Like, I would stay at my house. Like, what? So, like, a lot of those things were just wrong. And then, like, a lot of things, like, I was upset about that. I know I wouldn't, like, that's stuff that I would observe, like, immediately, like, but in the dream, like, I just didn't think about certain things. Like, how come I didn't think about my child's birth certificate at the hospital or the child's name? Like, why didn't I know my child's name before I left the hospital? Right. That's not a Jemiah thing. I would have been asking so many questions when I got up, and I didn't. The weird thing is, I didn't ask any questions. I just looked around. The whole thing was just weird. It happened. Oh no, I'm here. When I called the person that is the baby father in the dream, he was he was like, he wouldn't have drove down here. He would have hijacked the plane. And I was like, how? You're scared of heights, and all of a sudden you go fly a plane. Like, what's going on? But yeah, and then we was talking about, like, how like, one part in the dream that was true is that he would have probably snapped on me, because I do tell him, like, because we broke up, I would like, if I was to be pregnant, he wouldn't find out until, like, I was like 3 months in. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. That's what I've told him. So that's why he would have snapped on me, and I understood that. Now, that wouldn't have happened. That probably would not ever happen, especially if I still live in the home of my parents, because my mother would tell. She's so nosy. She all up in my business. She probably hear my story time right now. But it is what it is. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and keep coming back for more videos.